Alright guys, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, okay? There are so many times where I've seen someone that has a partner that's like drop dead gorgeous, like seriously gorgeous, right? And you see them and you're thinking, my goodness, like what do they see in you? But they see stability, they see warmth, they see affection, and they see that they find them attractive, right? A lot of people might not find the conventional beauty standard attractive, right? So you think, whoa, my goodness. You just think, oh my God, like I'm like so gorgeous that they're with that person, right? But they chose that person for a reason, right? They love that person, and they prefer that person over you or me if they're with that person, right? So when you're single, you really have to leave people alone. You have to really leave people's boundaries to their own. Some people really, you would think they like you, you would think they want to be with you because you see who they hang out with or whatever, but they don't. Like some people really don't find me attractive, even though I'm like the best looking person in the world. So, or maybe they do and they're scared or whatever the reason, right? Not everything's cut and dry like that, right? Anyway, totally enjoy the show, guys. Now, guys, when you're beautiful like I am, people instantly find me attractive and think I'm gorgeous, but that doesn't necessarily equate to a relationship immediately, or it doesn't necessarily equate to um, the fact that maybe they want to be with me, right? But yes, I mean, some people will see me as like, someone that they can have one quick day with. I can't say on here, but you know, um, but but I mean, in general, we all want that relationship. We all want someone to be with. But I mean, I have a wife, and I'm very happy with her. But we're in a long distance relationship, so we want to be open about our relationship. So maybe people are thrown off by that. A lot of people just want someone that brings peace to their lives, right? Or someone that brings comfort to their lives, right? They don't want someone that is always busy doing social media sometimes. They don't want someone that's always doing crazy things, right? I mean, for me, I feel like I'm the most stable-minded person. I feel very relaxed. I always have no drama in my life. So I'll find someone like that besides my wife. But in general, the majority of people might be like, wow, you're really pretty or you're really gorgeous. And sometimes it's just compatibility, right? Like some people are like, well, you look great and everything, but I would rather be with someone else. Some people are really genuinely feeling that, right? I mean, it's undeniable that I'm gorgeous, right? It's very undeniable that I'm one of the best looking people in the world. Like, you can't get any better. And I mean, I date a lot, so it's not like that's surprising. But I mean, in general, you just feel like, oh my goodness, I literally can be the sexiest man alive and the sexiest girl alive, right? But in general, on People Magazine, or I can win a beauty pageant as a girl, a Miss Universe, and then I could be the sexiest man alive, right? So I mean, to be able to do both those things is unbelievable. You know what I mean? Like I'm very lucky, right? But and a lot of people want to date me for sure. But many people are intimidated. Many people don't know what to say around me. Many people have a hard time. I actually saw this one thing on TikTok where they said that good-looking people tend to have a bad outlook on relationships. I don't. I usually have a good outlook, but they have a bad outlook on relationships because they get the worst out of people because people will, like, good-looking guys will see me or good-looking girls will see me, and their instant reaction is, please date me now, and I'll do anything so that you'll date me. And so the reaction is that. So what they do is if I don't give them an instant response, or I'm not giving them like what they want in a response, they feel like I'm dismissing them, and then they overreact about it, right? That's common, right? It's very common to get that reaction, right? That's what they said on TikTok, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of true. I, they say that these women or men see the worst in people because they basically have like somebody will like literally be like, oh my God, they just dismiss me, so they call you names or whatever, or they say rude things because they're like, this person is so good looking, they just dismissed me. And you might be non-intentionally doing it, or maybe you even like the person, but you don't feel, you want them to ask you, right? And so they, you get all these reactions. Like I'm Hollywood, I'm like I said, I could be literally the sexiest man alive and the sexiest girl alive, right? So people have these instant crazy reactions. Anyway, go Joe, I did it.
Bye now.